2 days ago, Valve made it impossible to make 128 tick servers in CS2, and that's going to change the competitive sphere forever because everybody knows that all pro matches used to be played on 128 tick, at least in CSGO. HLTV says Valve hard-coded 64 tick into the client. This means that community servers like Faceit, which were reportedly running at 128 tick, have been forced to 64 tick to be in line with Valve official servers. So, if you guys remember the video that I uploaded just the other day on my channel, which was saying that CS is so smooth, that game was actually being played on Faceit. The reason it was so smooth, in my opinion, was because it was 128 tick. Now, people are going to have the discussion about sub tick and whether or not it even has anything to do with anything. For example, the comments on this tweet are getting a little crazy because people are saying it's so good or it's so bad and this is why it needs to change. To be honest, I don't know. One thing I do know for sure, though, is that it made it very difficult for Faceit to be appealing to a player base because immediately after this update, the Faceit queue was down for about a day, and now there's only one game going in the entire CS2 section, whereas before there was like, I don't know, 6 or 7. It is directly impacting the playability of Faceit. Obviously, the point of doing this is because they want everybody to be on the same servers, and instead of forcing 128 tick on their servers, they've actually just made it so that other clients can't have 128 ticks, so it's going to be the same on Faceit, ESEA, any random deathmatch server that you'll join, a community retake server, any of these servers will all be 100% on the same tick rate now. Again, the community has definitely had their opinions on this, and I don't really know where to stand on this because in the past I've always just said that I think Valve knows what's best for the community and what's best for the game, but the problem is that when it comes to this, as a competitive player myself, it makes me a little concerned because I know that 128 tick was the only real way to play CSGO. Now, I understand it's a different game, and I understand that this is a sub-tick system, and I've done all the research, but it does still leave me a little concerned. I will say that I'm excited to see where this is going to take us. I don't really know what's going to happen in the future, and there's no saying that this is permanent. I mean, it could just be for the beta so that they can get information during the playtest about how their servers run. I mean, they could revert this change, but if they revert this change, then they're allowing Faceit in almost every competitive game to be played on a third-party client again, just like in CSGO, and I don't really think that that's what they want to do because then they're separating their communities again. I think that this is probably something that's going to be here to stay. So let me know what you guys think about the death of 128 tick in the comments below. I'm sure there will be a discussion. I'll go ahead and give some opinions on your comments as well. We'll move on anyway. The game is still going to be great. This is just a small detail in the grand scheme of things. Once the servers are ironed out, I'm sure it's still going to feel fantastic. But for the time being, at least during the beta, rip 128 tick because it really did feel better. Hey, and if you guys did enjoy the video, I'd appreciate it if you guys subscribe to the channel and come check out my stream sometime. Twitch.tv/AustinCS_. I'm trying to grind out content during CS2. I hope to see you guys there, but if not, that's okay. Hope you guys enjoyed the video anyway.